Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Mike here with another video, and this one is actually well, it's not really a tag video. Well, I will tag somebody at the end, but I recently got tagged by a good buddy of mine here on YouTube, Abe over at, Abe over at ItsAWonderfulKnife. He paratagged me, so I'm just going to show you guys some of the stuff I have as far as paracord and paracord related things. So I'll go ahead and start off with the supply of cord that I have as of now. This isn't all the cord I have, but I didn't feel like spending a half an hour going through all my random bags and stuff like that, backpacks and whatnot, pulling out all the 550 cord I had. It's just, yeah, it wasn't worth it to me. But this is a representation of what I have, and this is what I work with. Everything you see here, this is what I'm going to be making lanyards with and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and just go this way over. I have some ACU 550 cord. I really like the ACU 550 cord. It's pretty cool. Next, I have some, it's supposed to be desert tan, but it's coyote brown. I can't remember who I got this from. I would remember it if I saw it, and I would know not to get it if I want desert tan. But this is a pretty cool color. I like that. Got some black here. I have a lot more black scattered about, but I'm running out to weave stuff with, so I will be picking some more of that up sometime. I have some Fireball, which is actually my current favorite 550 cord. It's so cool, guys. In case you guys didn't know, yes, I may live in Washington, but my colors, I root for the 49ers, so I stick in California, but I kind of like this. It reminds me of the 49er colors, so that's pretty cool. Next, I just have some random green cord. I don't have very much of this left. I actually purchased a knife, just a cheap knife, and it had this for a cord wrap, and I rewrapped it with 550 because it was more meaty. But this is pretty cool stuff. And then this is something I haven't seen anybody talk about as far as 550 cord stuff or lanyard stuff here on YouTube. I'm not sure exactly what this is called, but if you go to your Joann Fabrics or any arts and craftsy style store, they'll probably sell this stuff. I think it might be for needlepoint or something like that, but it's just this very thin cord. And a lot of people talk about the reflective cords and stuff like this. Well, I've seen a lot of reflective cords. Nothing is as reflective as this. It's gold, it's very shiny. You can get it in different colors too. You can get it in like red, black, green, blue. You can get it all kinds of different colors. I just like the gold. But this stuff is pretty sweet, and it's cheap too, guys. So you might definitely want to consider picking some of this up. I think a roll of 50 feet is around about $3-4. So it's nice and cheap, and it's overly reflective. It's great to put on little knives and stuff in case you drop them. Let's go ahead and get into some of my 550 cord stuff I've made. This is a little lanyard, just a little barrel knot lanyard that I made with this stuff. And I'll tell you what, this stuff is hard to work with if you're going to do decorative stuff, but it looks pretty cool when it's done. I used to have this on a Sander & Me 710. I took it off because, I don't know, it looked a little bit girly, almost. I don't know. I don't know if girly is the right word. It wasn't quite my style. I should say it like that. It wasn't quite my style. But when I do go camping, I throw this on there because I'll tell you what, you drop this thing, a knife with this on it, and it's going to be very easy to see, because if it goes into the grass, this stays up, and then you can hit it with your flashlight, and it glows. So there you go. There's something interesting. Box knot lanyard I got from Muddy Desire. A few bracelets I've made. These are just the standard Cobra weaves. Here are a couple of the King Cobra weaves. I don't have too many that I actually have. Most of them are gifted away and stuff like that. And then the one that I've been wearing the most recently is the one that I got from my good buddy Biking Sean. He's actually got a video on this paracord stuff too, and he's got a pretty cool selection of it. This is pretty cool. I've been wearing that a lot recently. Next, I've got just a couple barrel knot lanyards. Oops, dropped one. Here is one with the Coyote Brown and ACU with a little green bead on there. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. A little bit long for a knife or anything like that. This is more for your keys. Then I got one on a knife. Also, same colors, just a little bit smaller. This one's got a couple skull beads on there. On my Spyderco Tenacious. This is such an awesome knife, guys. But that's not what the video is about. This is actually the only decorative lanyard I have on any of my knives. I just don't like them, but for some reason it works on this one. The rest of the lanyards that I have on knives are just a little loop, little knot on the end of it. This one is on my Spyderco Kiwi. Cool tip with the Kiwi and a lanyard. I don't know if it'll work for everybody, but if you put your pinky in there, grip it, and pull apart, it pops right open. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if it'll work for you guys. I have kind of wide hands, so that might aid in that, but yeah, just kind of a cool little tip there. Let's see, next, a couple monkey's fists. Just a black monkey's fist I made. Here's a monkey fist I got from a friend of mine here on YouTube, Vance. This one is made out of the Night Eyes cord, so it's not 550. And this one's actually pretty cool. It has a real steel ball bearing in there. I don't use this because I'm cheap, so I use marbles. And you can see the size difference between these two monkey's fists, and this one is significantly heavier. But there you go. And then here is what makes this quite possibly my favorite 550 cord. That is a fireball monkey fist. It just looks cool, guys. Yeah, it just looks cool. I'll leave it at that. And then I get this on a few knives, but I just grabbed this one. Just, you know, nice little neck lanyard for a little neck knife. This one is one of my customs. This is a cool knife right here, guys. I like this one. I haven't carried it a lot, but oh well. It's got like a very hokey sheath, but you know what? That thing is freaking secure, y'all. But anyways, that's all my 550 cord stuff. But I do want to throw in a couple other things that I feel are related, and that's beads. I don't have too many. Here's one that I got for my birthday. It's got Aries, or the symbol for Aries on it, which is cool. You know, it's my sign of the zodiac. And I have a couple others, but these are two that, you know, kind of like I want to show you. So this first one's Plain Jane. It's just a smooth, focus, smooth G10 bead, 1/4 inch hole, so a nice big hole. That's pretty cool. I like that. And here's another one. This one I like a little bit more. It also has a 1/4 inch hole, but this one is a bit bigger. And I need to clean out the grooves, but it has 3 grooves going through there, and these are a couple G10 beads that I made. So those are pretty cool. But there you go. Just some random 550 cord stuff that I have lying around. Sorry about the time, guys. It's almost 10 minutes. Whoo, bye. But there you go. There's some random 550 cord stuff I have. And now let's go ahead and get onto the tag. I'm going to be tagging a good buddy of mine here on YouTube. Really cool guy. And he goes by the username of bladeramble. I know you do 550 cord stuff. I've heard from Master Knife Collector. You're one of the best he's ever seen. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what you can do, or not necessarily what you can do, but the stuff that you have to make your 550 stuff. So there you go. Link in the description to Blade Ramble's channel. go check him out. Definitely worth your time. Definitely worth a sub. He's a really cool guy and puts up a lot of EDC videos, which is cool. I like EDC related videos. It's just I don't do too many because my EDC really doesn't change that much. But that's it, guys. Sorry about the long video again. You know, I just have a knack for doing long videos. But that's it, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Hey, I'm back. I thought I was done, but I'm not. I actually filmed the previous part of this video a day ago, and today's Saturday, and I figured I'd be messing around and having a good time. And you guys remember from earlier, I love the monkey's fist with the uh, fireball 550 cord. So what I did was I made this. Oh yeah, you can see the difference there. This is not quite the size, but yeah, it's significantly smaller than a baseball, but you can see how it fits in my hand. It's a beastly monkey's fist. Um, a lot of the big ones are made with 1.5 inch uh, balls. I used a 2 inch diameter. Marble, actually, I had a really big marble, so that's what I used. And it's got 10 wraps. It's not perfect. You can see there it's a little bit loose, and there it's really tight. So, you know, it's not all even and perfect, but these big ones are a pain in the butt, guys. Seriously, I don't know. It's just a pain. Into a lanyard knot. First attempt doing the four braided or four strand round braid. So here it's a little bit jacked, but you know, the rest of it's good. Into this is 2 lanyard knots or 2 diamond knots, depending on how you want to call it. That's my stop for when you go ahead and extend it to all of its glory. You know, these are, you know, technically weapons. It's what they were designed for, but that's not what I'm planning on using it for. I just made it because I wanted to see if I could. And the blacking fireball, oh man, that's awesome. But that finished my black. I don't have any more of that except for a few little pieces, scraps. And then my fireball, I only have like 7 feet of that left, so I need to get some more of it. And I started off with like 30 or something, so you're looking at going through almost, not quite, but almost 50 feet of paracord if you're going to make one of these. So keep that in mind. It takes a freaking lot. It would be a lot less if you used the 1.5 inch um, marble or ball bearing, but yeah, that's what I had, so I used the 2 inch. But there you go, just a little something else at the end I figured I'd show you. And that's it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.